Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be looking at the energy for Tuesday. Yay! Make sure that you guys put your entries in the comments down below. One for Mr. Frog here, and then one for Mr. Crow. And we will pick a winner and be giving away 2 free readings. One for whoever we pick for the name of the frog. You have to be subscribed, of course, and one for the crow as well through Etsy. Once you win the reading, I will release the name of, well, once we make a decision, we will release the name of whoever or whatever name that we pick for the frog and for the crow, and that's who will win the reading. All right, guys. Duplicate entries. We'll figure that out. All right. Make sure that you're subscribed because we have ways to know if you are subscribed or not. And if you are not subscribed and you win, then yeah, not good. But let's go ahead and see what energy is surrounding us for this Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for interacting with the video. Inspiration. We had this come out for one of the readings. I forget which one it was, but inspiration seems to be something that we are focusing in on for this week in general. Inspiration. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have courage. Okay, this is giving me Lionsgate, and I have already recorded your Lionsgate portal message, and I will be, that reading will be coming out along with all of the other signs. So make sure that you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, guys. Okay? Seriously, it really does help. What is the overall energy, ladies, for this Tuesday? What is the overall energy? Death. Okay, so Scorpionic energy showing up in the death card. This is about change. It's about transformation. It's also about an ending. When one thing ends, another begins. As a snake sheds its skin, we have an entirely new, longer, sorry, that sounded dirty. But yeah, we have an entirely new skin underneath. So some of you are in the process of shedding your skin, the King of Cups. There is emotion surrounding this. Now, this could be up to and including a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Knight of Cups and the World. Oh yeah, this is the closing out of something here. And I do have the Two of Cups underneath of that. So I am leaning towards saying that, yeah, this is a relationship that is no longer giving what it was supposed to give. In terms of emotional fulfillment, Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and then we have the World. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. This could be on or around the I feel like you're already having rumblings of this inspiration. I was like, something is not... you're feeling inspired to see change in something. You may even be calling for change in and of itself. The closing out of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle within a relationship. Now, the Two of Cups can be any kind of relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a relationship dynamic between coworkers. It can be family members. It does not necessarily have to be. Honestly, the true meaning of the Two of Cups is a relationship between you and your higher self. Your higher self may be intervening and saying, okay, this is no longer giving emotionally what it was supposed to give. So with that in mind, we could be saying, okay, all right, higher self, I'm going to listen to you. And that means your intuition. So pay attention to signs, synchronicities. We'll see if that comes out in the reading. Ladies, if you would, please, the death card, Scorpionic energy. I forget, there is an aspect that is happening in Scorpio, I believe. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's something here that is leaving you feeling like the hermit alone. Retreating into a period of solitude. Why am I getting a lot of you saying, I've given up on love? Like, I quit. I don't want nothing to do with love. I quit. I'm done. It's all the same. They're all the same. All right. Every relationship I get into, okay, be careful with, just for mental health reasons, or never always, those absolute values, we can get into a lot of trouble painting a relationship as always being toxic, or always ending the same way, or never being what you thought it would be. One more for the death card, please. The King of Wands. Leo energy. Leo Sagittarius. The Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like this is you doing what you do best. Let's go ahead and clarify the death card, please. What is ultimately ending? Thank you. The Four of Wands. This is something in regards to house, home, family, stability, and it feels like, yeah, you've been planning on this for a minute here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, all right? It is about planning, preparation, all right? I am taking active steps toward this, but they are very incremental steps, very slow moving steps. The Five of Pentacles, please, ladies. The Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, yeah. I feel like that's where this inspiration comes in at. The Ace of Wands is about inspiration. It's about passion. It's about drive, ambition. The Ace of Wands, Leo Sagittarius, yeah, again. Okay, there's definitely something here. This could be Mars making its last, before it moves into Libra here at the end of this week. This could be Mars making its final, I was going to say attack. Mars attacks. Yeah, no. This could be Mars making itself known one final time before it moves into the sign of Libra, which is about relationships. So if you haven't already been experiencing a heightened, a fiery kind of, not aggression, but basically like standing your ground, like, oh, hell no, this shall not pass. Yeah, courage underneath the bottom of the deck. This could be culminating around Lionsgate. The Ace of Wands. I feel like you're inspired to take active action and leave something out in the cold behind. Stop investing in it. The Five of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, Leo Sagittarius. Yeah, the Ace of Cups as well. Damn. Okay, so you are ready for new. Whatever this is that has not been given, you're saying, yeah, I need new. It's time for this to cycle out in the world. I've completed everything that I need to here in this situation. It feels like a relationship. I'm not limiting it to that. These are just energies. Place them as they resonate in any area of your life. The Hermit. This is about going within. It can mean about retreating into a place of solitude. The Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles. Damn, guys, what is going on? You're very, very loudly saying the Two of Pentacles. Okay. I reserve judgment. I'm staying in my hermit mode. I'm staying in my bubble, and I reserve judgment until I know that this is going to be emotionally fulfilling, passionate, and stable. I gotcha. I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 3 aces here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sag, and Aries. Let's see if we can go for a 4th ace. All right, the Ace of Swords here on the King of Wands. Oh my. Taking passionate action. Yeah, when the timing is right. And I feel like this may be up to a year. You're not in any rush, is really what I'm getting here. Something may have ended and you're saying, okay, now it's about making plans and preparations for re-solidifying whatever the stable foundation was. This 4 of Wands. Home, family, stability. You may be slowly accruing this, is also what I'm getting, with the 4 seasons being shown here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio in the Wheel of Fortune. It may take you a little while to get back to where you were after this ending occurred, but it's not stopping you. You are continuing on, and I applaud you for that. You're kind of taking some time for yourself here, and you're saying, yeah, I am not going to invest in anything. The 2 of Pentacles, I'm going to continuously weigh my options until I know it's the right one. Oh, wow, guys. Yeah, justice. This has got to be fair and balanced. I almost feel like y'all are given like some kind of, because I know my value, the Empress here. Okay. Taurus and Libra energy, the Empress. She knows her worth and her value. She knows that she has options, the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Now, again, this is saying I will give to something that is the Nine of Cups, personal wish fulfillment. But I'm not giving until I know that it's going to meet this criteria. You're being very selective here, and this is giving me the impression that whatever this was here with the death really hurt on an emotional level, because I don't see any. I see a lot of emotional energy underneath the bottom of the main deck, but I'm not seeing that showing up here on the board. That's not what you're putting forefront. What you're putting forefront is this is closed out. But you're finding your inspiration again to start fresh and new. I don't feel like you have any interest in the past. I feel like it is full steam ahead to new and only new. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. And until that time, you're retreating into yourself. You may be doing some internal healing. For some of you, it could be a dark night of the soul. The Five of Pentacles and the Hermit, that is some very deep solitude there. Death, scorpionic energy. The Hermit, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, the World underneath the bottom of the main deck, the same fixed energy, Justice, Libran energy, the Empress, Taurus, and Libra. This could be about growth and expansion. You're wanting that underneath the bottom of the deck, but only under the right circumstances. Justice, this needs to be fair and balanced. Or this is you taking active action to achieve that balance on your own. For whatever reason, I really feel like you want to ascend to this Empress status, regardless of gender, male or female, it does not matter. Knowing your worth and your value. I'm not chasing things anymore. I'm allowing them to come to me because I know that I'm worthy of them. I see, feel, and understand that that which is meant for me will not pass me by. What is for my best and highest good is already on its way. Damn, guys. Really going all in with this, and I feel like this is a spark of inspiration that comes to you where you say, yeah, looking back, I ain't never going back, not to the way things used to be. It's full steam ahead, and it is new courage underneath the bottom of the deck. I know that this is going to require me to make some sacrifices. I know that this is going to require me to be selective, and I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine. I will sit here and be by myself and enjoy my own damn company until the right person comes along. That is knowing your worth and your value. Until then, I feel like you are not entertaining any offers. And even when you do, I feel like it's going to be a while from now, and that's going to be something that is going to be very carefully weighed out. All right. Wow, guys. Very, very interesting energy coming through this Tuesday. I would love to know, again, how and if this resonates with you guys in the comments down below. And what names you have for Mr. Crow and Mr. Frog here. If you can see them. I'll have to put Crow up here. There he is, right there. Halloween decorations. But again, they're staying up for the whole year. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and have a fantastic day. I will see you guys again here soon. Mwah. Bye. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me here today and for taking time to sit with me and take a look at the energies that are surrounding you at this time. For a more in-depth personal reading, you can always book one in the description box below. And if you enjoyed this reading, then definitely check out these. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you again here soon. Mwah.